By popular demand, you've asked us to follow up with those who are on Ryan's Roses. Sometimes people will. Most of the time, they won't.
Right.
Here's a situation where she will. Sabrina. Now, if you go back and think about why did we even do this in the first place? Sabrina got an email alert about a lingerie delivery that her husband sent to a woman named Marilyn. This goes back to, September 17th of last year. Sabrina and Will in Canoga Park, married 2 years. Anyway, we offered him the flowers. He also sent the flowers to a woman named Marilyn. Same name as the lingerie. So we had him busted, but he didn't seem terribly remorseful. Let me play the clip back.
I can't believe you think that I am this stupid. Really?
I mean, I forgot I have nothing of my own. I forgot about that.
Yeah. When you're married, you don't have other women in your life.
So we left it thinking, yeah, the guy's cheating. But what happened after that call? And how did he end up explaining himself if he did? It's been 8 months.
I remember this one.
Let's get Sabrina. Sabrina, thanks for coming back on. How are you?
I don't know. Not so great.
Well, what happened since we last spoke in the last 7 months?
Well, he came back to the house, said he was sorry. He said he was ending it with that woman, Marilyn. So I tried to move past it. You know, he wanted to be a family, and I kind of just tried to be optimistic and said yes, and things were okay for a little while. But then at Thanksgiving, I went to the car to get some stuff out of the trunk, and there was this box shoved like way up in the back of the trunk, and it was a box from yandy.com, which, of course, is totally not something you really buy for your wife. I mean, it's lingerie, but it was like the nasty kind of lingerie, like stuff that you I don't know. It was just kind of gross, like all this weird. It was not for me. He knows Vane it wasn't for me. But so I totally confront him. I told him to leave, and now he's refusing.
What do you mean he's refusing to leave? Is he cheating? Was he cheating?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then how can he refuse to leave?
He refuses to leave. I have kids in the house. We totally barely talk, and
So you're not connected. You're not together, but he just physically won't go.
He will not leave. I've asked him to leave. I've told him I just need some space, even just leave for a couple months, and he will not leave because it's his house too. It's his kids too, and he's completely just won't leave.
So what are you going to do about that?
I don't know. I mean, my family is not close. I have 2 kids, and I don't have the money to just up and go.
Is it peaceful with him there or not?
It's just kind of as if we just pass in the night. I mean, we just.
But is there peace around the kids, or is it uncomfortable?
The kids are pretty oblivious that we're not happy with each other because
what do you do? What do you do when you catch your spouse cheating and tell them to go and they won't go?
I don't know.
Can you move back with your family?
My family's too far away. I mean, I'd have to do a whole big move.
Do you have some friends you could stay with?
I mean, I just feel like the minute I leave the house, that I'm totally out floating around, and I didn't do anything wrong.
All right.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, you are definitely between a rock and a hard place here still. All right. Well, you sound, I mean, forgive me for saying it, because I know this is tough stuff you're going through, but you sound kind of okay.
No. I mean, I think I'm just being, I don't know. I'm beyond angry, so I just circle back to trying to exist in some kind of pleasantness because it's absurd. I don't want him in my life at all anymore.
Okay. Well,
and it's laughably bad, I guess. So, yeah.
All right. Well,
you're catching me on a good day.
Good. Well, thank you for coming back on. I'm glad you found out, and we wish you luck in that relationship or without that relationship, okay?
Well, thank you.
All right. You take care.
Thanks.
Bye. What do you do?
I've actually had a girlfriend who tried to break up with her boyfriend, and he wouldn't do it. He just kept saying no.
Okay, but that's a little different than the father of your kids, and you're kicking them out of the house for cheating.
Maybe he wants to make it work.
But yes, Patty?
He wants to make it work, but he's also not respecting her. You know, she's telling him, leave, just leave me alone, and he's being very selfish by saying, this is my house too. He's
right, but I get it. But so what does she do? I mean, she's tried and he's not responding. What does she do now?
I'm sure she has a friend. She has to find a friend, someone she truly trusts, and just get her kids.
So she should leave.
Yeah, I mean, if he's being the jerk that he is, not respecting her and not respecting their children.
Yeah, but so she should pick up and go move in with someone else, really?
I mean, what else do you do?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean,
for her,
you call the police
for her sanity. Even if you call the police, what are they going to do? It's both their homes. They can't kick him out.
So whatever happened with this boyfriend girlfriend scenario, Tanya?
It took like a week, and she finally had to sit him down and say, "We're
not together."
Yeah. And he finally got it. So I'm thinking maybe Sabrina can try and just like keep reiterating this is over, hand him divorce papers, and just say this is it.
Well, all right. Keep us posted on that. I mean, a lot of calls coming in. Let's get to this. I don't know what to say, and maybe it's because it's Friday and I'm out of words, but I don't know what to say to Sabrina. And she was on Ryan's Roses. She found out, this was 7 months ago, she was on Roses. We just spoke to her, got a follow-up, and she said, yeah, found out my husband was cheating, told him to leave several times, but he won't. They've got 2 kids. He will not leave the house. So what is she supposed to do? Hello, good morning. This is Julia. Hi, Julia. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Can you provide some guidance here? Because Sabrina's telling her husband, whom she knows has cheated, that she doesn't want, they've been married 2 years, they have 2 kids. She doesn't want him there, and he refuses to leave. What is she to do?
I think she needs to, not in a malicious way, but start telling everyone what's going on, her family, his family, and let everyone put the pressure on him to get the heck out.
So pressurize it.
Yes.
It's a tough situation when you've got someone that says, wait a minute, he's not, I don't think he's being mean, but he did cheat on her, and he's not being respectful of what she's asking.
What's not mean about that?
Well, maybe, okay, all right.
Stay in your face and be up in your face. That's about as mean as you can be.
All right, he's being mean. But she's like, I don't know what to do. So you think, get the people around them both to put pressure on him to get out. And that will help him concede.
Not in a malicious, not in a...
And to do the right thing, bro, kind of way.
Exactly. Because the more people that know, she needs to sit down and talk to the kids in a, hey, we're separating kind of way, so that they know. And then he'll be pressure. The pressure will be there for him to move out. She's being too nice right now by just keeping it between them.
That's a good idea.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
Bye, you too. Do you think, and I don't mean to be cynical, but do you think there's any part of her that tells us she wants him to leave,
but
and tells him she wants him to leave, but doesn't really want him to leave?
Absolutely.
I think that may be what we're seeing here.
Especially because she said originally she tried to make it work, and she tried to forget about the fact that he cheated.
Sound that distraught about it on the phone. It's only been 7 months. I don't know. It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. If there's something going on, you can't get to the bottom of it. Let me read this email from Yolanda. We'll try and help you out in Ryan's Roses. It's Puente Hill. She says, Ryan and Ellen had a birthday party for my husband's grandmother last week. I was in the kitchen making some drinks when my husband's brother started talking to me. At first, it was just normal conversation. Then he tells me he thinks my husband is cheating on me. When I asked him why, he simply said, I know my brother. I know guys. That's all I'm going to say. You do with it what you want. He was not drunk when he was telling me this, so he was fully aware of what he was saying. I haven't confronted my husband because I really have no evidence. I think Ryan's Roses can give me the answers I need. So, an uncomfortable conversation.
Totally.
To have there. Yolanda's on with us now. Yolanda, how are you?
Hi, Ryan. Good. And you?
Good. So I'm just wondering, as I said earlier, nothing great comes out of this, right? Because either there's a pot being stirred or something's truly going on.
And that statement, I know guys, I know my brother. How horrible. Then he doesn't give you any more?
No, anything. And seriously, I feel like I want to cry. I don't want to sound silly, but this is concerning me. I mean, we have 3 kids. I love my husband. And then Raul just, I don't know, he planted a seed, and I don't know what to do. That's what I'm calling you guys.
How long have you been with your husband?
We have been together for 6 years. And, you know, I don't want to believe like he's cheating on me, but I know Raul wasn't totally wasted, you know, but sometimes we say, when you're drunk, kids and drunk people say the truth, right? So that's why it also concerns me, because it's, oh, if he was kind of drunk.
He was or wasn't?
He wasn't wasted, but he was drinking.
Okay.
All right.
But no other signs, like?
You know, I don't know, like, I don't know if because we have the kids, so of course, like, we are not as romantic. We don't have, like, that passion anymore, but I don't think that's, like, a reason. We're just tired, working, busy, kids, everything, but I thought we are happy.
Okay. All right, let's get to Yolanda right now, and Patty's in here. She's going to offer Yolanda, she's going to offer your husband some flowers. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I'm giving you all the permission to call him and permission to Kiss FM. Please do it.
Okay. Here we go. What is his name? Okay. All right. Good luck. So, yeah. Married, 3 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out what's going on.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Armando?
Yeah, this is Armando.
Armando, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Sarah's Flowers. How are you?
I'm doing all right, Patty. What's up?
I have a promotion going on this morning where you can get a free dozen roses plus free delivery at no charge to you. All you have to do is just go ahead and give me the name of the person you want to send them to, and we write a cute note, and they get delivered today before lunchtime. I am doing this to 5 customers today at no charge, like I said. And it's only because I want to promote my delivery service. I just opened my flower shop about 2 weeks ago, and I think this is a good opportunity to show the people in the area what I have here.
Sounds nice. But isn't it a little early to be sending roses right now, or am I just crazy?
Well, I'm trying to get them out early to ensure that that the person you want to send them to gets them by lunchtime today.
Okay.
I apologize. If it's too early, but I can assure you, once you're the person using the flowers who gets the flowers, you're going to be very, very happy.
I like it. Yeah, send them to my wife, my wife Yolanda.
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note for her?
Just, have a good day, Armando.
Armando, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. And we've got your wife, Yolanda, on the line. Yolanda, can I tell him why we're all on the phone?
Yes, Ryan.
All right. So, Armando, here's the story. Your brother, apparently the other day, at your grandma's family gathering, I guess your brother comes up to your wife and says that you're cheating on her, and then he says he knows you. He knows this is something you would do, and then that's all he said. He left the room. So why would your brother say that to your wife, bro?
So mean.
I don't. That doesn't surprise me. My brother really said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Well, why is that not surprising? I'd be pissed.
No, he just it's something he does. He just does stuff like that to baby. Can my wife hear me right now?
Yeah.
Babe, don't even worry about that. No one listens to him in the family. He's just kind of bitter. He's unhappy. He just likes to stir things up. That's what he wants. He wants us to be talking about this, so it doesn't surprise me.
Wait, why does he want you to be talking about this? Is
Yeah.
there truth to it, Armando? Have you done it before?
No,
Are you doing it now? Will you do it again?
No,
what's the deal?
No, never. I've been married 6 years. I never cheated my wife. I still love her. You know, I love her. You know, so that's never happened. He just wants the attention on him. Like, he's my younger brother. He kind of just been trying to follow my footsteps for his whole life, and he just wants to like.
Amanda, but this is very serious. You know, he can destroy our family. And then he told me, you know how well I know Armando, and he even told me, and I know guys, and you know, at first I thought he might be joking, but then I've been like so concerned for our relationship, for, you know, our family, our kids, and I mean, this is serious. He can't be joking with these things. I know he's crazy or whatever, you know, but I mean, either you need to talk to him or we need to do something, because if this is not real, we have to do something. Otherwise, could you imagine if I just go crazy and then we get into this huge fight? But instead of, I just thought on calling, you know, Ryan and try to see if I had some evidence, but we need to do something.
No, I'm glad you called, babe, but just listen to the way you're talking. It's crazy, because that's what he wants. If he heard this on the radio right now, he'd be laughing his pants off, because this is what he wants to hear. So don't even like buy into it. Don't even think about it. You and I are good. We will always be good. I'll talk to him. I'll try to talk some sense into him. But dude is crazy. I can't really talk sense to him, because he just does whatever he wants to do, because that's what he's been doing for the last.
Yeah, but could you imagine if one of our kids is listening to this and then they're thinking, oh, well, daddy's cheating on mom?
No. Our kids know what our relationship is good, and that we still love each other. We still hold hands. We still kiss in front of them. They know what's up. Kids are smart. They can see what's going on.
So Armando, Yolanda, do you believe him?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Then listen, Armando, I mean, I'd have more fuel in my blood about my brother starting that kind of mess.
You got to shut him down.
I mean, he's messing with your family.
Yeah.
So you got to get into that, and you got to get into that ferociously.
And one more note, Armando, not to be picking, but maybe when you send flowers to your wife, you could say, "I love you, baby. You're my life," something.
All right, but I believe Armando, Ellen.
I do too, but have a good day, Armando.
The man's being crossed by his own brother.
Have a good day, Armando. I would rather not get flowers.
Well, that's not the point.
Okay.
All right, the point is he's got a real issue with his blood.
All right.
Okay? Armando, Yolanda, good luck with everything. Hi to the kids. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And on the way to talk, like, this is serious, please. Thank you, guys.
You're still discussing.
Right. Do you believe Armando? And what would be motivating his brother to do that?
Jeez.
It's time for Ryan's Roses as a public service. If something's going on in your relationship and you just can't put your finger on it, as an option, you can send us an email, tell us your story. We'll call you and see if you want to go on the air. And we've got an email here from Cyprus. Patty's out on maternity leave, so you'll make the call.
Okay.
It says, "Dear Ryan, this past summer, a new girl started at my husband's office who works pretty closely with him, and he started talking about her whenever we would talk about his day. He's never been this way with any coworkers in the past. Then last Friday, I found out the holiday party invitation came out. It includes a +1, but he told me that there were no +1s. Aha. I confronted him, and he told me none of the guys are taking their wives or girlfriends, so he figured it would be fine. I need to know if he's not taking me because of this other girl. I think maybe something's going on. I have to know if he sends roses to that girl." Okay, so let's get her. Hi, Emily. How are you?
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
I'm okay. So let's just start. What's her name?
Katie.
What do we know about Katie?
Okay, so I just got to tell you, I'm really stressed out because I've been listening to your show for years, but I never thought I'd be calling about my husband. We've been married for 5 years. So this girl, Katie's been working at his office, and they work pretty close together, and suddenly he starts talking about her all the time, and I think it's pretty unusual.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he's worked with other women in the past, but, he's casually talked about them, but not to the feeling that I'm getting that he's talking about this girl a bit too much. And so last Friday I was looking through his work bag, and I noticed a holiday invite to the party that I went to last year, and it said +1. So I confronted him about it, and he told me that none of the guys are taking their wives or their girlfriends this year.
So that's what's interesting to me. So let's assume he talks a lot about the woman, but the party invitation says +1, and then he says you're not really going because nobody else is bringing their girls. Are you friendly with any of the other wives or girlfriends where you can check and find out?
Well, yeah. I mean, I can, but I'd like to believe that, he's not lying to me. But I honestly just want to know if he's cheating on me.
You want to know if he sends these flowers to Katie?
Yes, basically, yes. Because
let's just get to that then. Let's just get to that. I mean, this could be easy because we know her name, and Sisney and for Patty will offer the roses and see what he does.
All right.
Sisney is going to call him from the flower shop and offer him some roses as a promotion for free. Mm-hmm. And we want to find out who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card. So it's not only the name, it's also the note. Okay? All right. Okay. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, good luck, Emily. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to David?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, David. My name is Becca. I'm calling from Sweet Flowers. I'm just calling because I just wanted to let you know that you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses.
What?
I'm doing a promotion here for my new flower shop, and you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody you want today, and they'll actually receive them this afternoon. I don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. Is there anybody that you would like to send them to?
Really?
Yeah.
There's no catch or anything like that?
No catch at all. I'm just trying to promote my business that I just opened here in Cyprus.
Oh, okay.
I just need the name. Yeah, I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and something to write on the note.
I would like to send them to my wife, and I want the note to say,
Okay, hang on a second. To your wife, what's her name?
My wife's name is Emily.
Emily, and I'm sorry, did I hear you correctly? You wanted to say I blank? Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
David, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sisney, and your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. I just need you to be aware of that and understand that. Your wife is on the phone. Emily, do you know what he's apologizing for?
No, David, what are you apologizing for?
I'm apologizing because I didn't invite you to, my Christmas party at work.
So you know she's upset about that. And do you know why she's upset about that?
Because I didn't invite her.
Well, there's more to the story. You should tell him, Emily.
I'm upset about it because you told me that all the guys were not taking their girlfriends and their wives, and I found the invite to the holiday party in your bag, and it said +1, and you said there was no +1, so you lied.
Well, yeah, I lied about the +1.
So, and you've been talking about Katie quite a bit.
Oh, no.
That's the elephant here. The elephant in the room, Katie, and she said it. David, if you don't mind, I'm going to be blunt and just get to this because your wife is concerned that you're having an affair with Katie. Is that true?
No.
She's really worried about it. She thinks you talk about her a lot, and then you leave her out of coming to the office party. What is she supposed to think?
Now that you put it that way, I mean, you're making me see that, it does look wrong. It does. But I promise, I swear on everything that there's nothing going on between Katie and me.
Okay, I have a solution, Emily, then, based on what I'm hearing from David, just to move this along and get you the peace of mind that you need. David has invited you to the holiday party. You're going to go. And you're going to talk to Katie, and you're going to put David in front of Katie, and you're going to ask any question you want, and you're going to watch their dynamic, and you are going to know exactly what's going on or not going on with them.
Look, I'm going to explain the relationship between Katie and I, okay? Katie is probably like one of the only, cool coworkers that I have left in the office. I mean, she's very understanding. She's really supportive. She's really cool. My other okay,
getting that close to somebody.
Okay, I understand, but all right, I didn't want to say anything.
David, let me ask you. So, all right, Emily, you're going to this party, you're going to have the conversation, but David, why did you not want her to come initially? I'm curious.
The thing is that last year, my wife, she doesn't really drink that much, and she's a lightweight, so she had a little bit too many tequila shots, and you know, the tequila really got her really wasted. I mean, she was clumsy. She was, you know, breaking like glasses of champagne. My coworkers and their wives were making fun of my wife.
So you were embarrassed?
To this day, yes, I'm embarrassed. I mean, because you're not like that.
Why wouldn't you tell her that a year ago? Why are you holding that until this year? That's crazy. I mean, what kind of relationship are you in where you can't tell her that?
I don't believe that.
I don't want to hurt my wife's feelings. That's why.
But you did anyway. Like, you made it worse by not telling her. All right, guys, look, let's stop going in circles. Emily, David, you're going to the holiday party. Emily, you're going to see Katie. You're confronting Katie at the holiday party. Yes. It's that simple, all right?
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's fine.
And then you'll know, like, you're going to know. Like, you've got intuition. You will know, okay? And let's leave it at that. David, thank you for staying on to try and explain it. Emily, good luck at the holiday party, all right?
Thank you, Ryan, for doing this.
All right, thank you. I have a lot of thoughts about him.
know.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. This one, really pay attention to it. Dear Ryan and Sissany, this one is complicated. Carla in Lancaster says that right out of the gate. I caught my husband cheating a year ago, but we worked it out. So, Carla, thanks for coming on. Good morning, Carla. Tell me what you mean by saying you worked it out. What did that mean?
Okay. So the thing is, I have a delicate situation with my husband. We have a somewhat open relationship because I realized when I caught him cheating that his physical needs exceed mine. We're compatible on every level. And so it would be stupid to ruin what we have as far as, you know, our kids, our businesses, our families. It would just be stupid to drag all of that through a divorce. So I just don't want to have to go through that. So the thing is, and we have rules about this, you know, he gets his physical needs met somewhere else. And, you know, he's not supposed to be on Tinder, you know, seeing a new person every day. You know, he's not to embarrass me with, you know, craziness or anything like that. And he has to keep it strictly physical. I don't mind if he's doing something physically with someone and getting his needs met that way, because I'm way too busy.
Wow. You don't mind?
I don't like it, but I tolerate it because there's so much more at stake if we get a divorce.
Why can't you just tolerate being intimate with him then?
It's just, I'm just not that kind of person. I'm not that physical. I'm just not. And I'm very busy. We have 2 businesses. We have a bakery. We have another business that I am just really hands-on in. I just don't have the energy really to, you know.
All right. So, Carla, you're saying to us, that's your deal with him, but now you're asking for our help because you're concerned that he's falling in love with somebody. Is that right?
Yes. Now, the weird thing is when my husband goes out with someone, I can always tell. He always comes home, and you can tell there's a bit of guilt behind it because he'll send me flowers. We have a family day, like a big family day or a family weekend. It's like he's trying to reconnect with his family after kind of doing this thing. So it's like, okay, great, whatever. And we I just deal with it. I just know that, you know, he got his physical needs met somewhere, and then we're still a strong family otherwise.
Okay.
So
hold on.
The thing is,
yeah.
I'm just saying that the last couple of months he has not even looked at me or looked at the kids, and I don't know what to do.
Okay.
I think he's falling in love with someone. Yeah.
Hold on for 1 second. We're going to come back to you and call him. All right.
Okay.
So I think we have to get past what we're all thinking about.
Right. Yeah.
And just get to what she needs our help with.
So if he sends the flowers to the other woman, then he's in love with her?
Well, he's definitely thinking about her. But to her point, although he's not showing the guilt now, if he was feeling the guilt, he'd send them to her, which would mean he is seeing somebody else, but not on an emotional level, which is her point.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to get out of this.
No, she's saying that if he sends the roses to her, then it's emotional. If he sends the roses to her, the other woman, if he sends the roses to her, the wife, then it's out of guilt, and that's fine.
Oh,
I think that's what she just said.
I think you're right.
Hold on for a second. Let's go back. Carla's on the line. So Carla, she's made a deal with her husband that he can see other women because she physically just doesn't want to. She's tired, and so that's how they're.
That's the best way to explain it.
That's how they're moving forward. Anyway, the deal was, don't fall in love, no emotions, just physical. Well, she's concerned because now he's acting strange, and she thinks that he's got feelings for somebody. Do you know the woman that you think he might have fallen in love with?
There's a couple of women. There's one named Sarah. There's one named Jennifer.
Do you know their names?
Yeah, I do. They're within our same circle. I think he's got like a friends with benefits kind of thing with them, and that's what. As long as he's safe, as long as he doesn't fall in love, it's fine. It's fine.
My jaws.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to call him now, and Sisney is going to offer him some roses. So just so I understand, if he sends the roses to another woman, is that good or bad?
It's bad. It's really bad because that means that I'm not getting the flowers, she is. And that's a clear sign that his emotions have shifted.
But if he sends the flowers to you, couldn't it be because it's out of guilt that he's in love with someone else?
I've never had that happen. He's been cheating. He's been getting his needs met somewhere else. And he always gives me flowers. He always kind of makes amends in a way. You know what I mean? He's that much more attentive afterwards.
How long have you guys had this agreement?
About 1.5 years now. And it's the same pattern. And now the pattern has shifted drastically. And I know that if someone else gets the flowers, I just know my husband. I know that he's fallen in love with someone else.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call him then your husband's name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Ron?
Yes, this is Ron, yeah.
Hi, Ron. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Diamond Floral Designs. How you doing this morning?
Not too bad. What's going on?
So we're new to the area. We're actually right on Avenue J and 20th near the Home Depot. We're a brand new flower shop. And the reason I'm calling is because we're trying to promote our business. It's not doing so great these days. And so what we're doing is we're offering local residents to send free dozen roses to anybody that they'd like today. Before you hang up, they're absolutely free. I don't need anything from you, credit card, cash, anything like that. Just the name of the person you would like to send them to and a note.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds great.
Great. Okay, so just the name of we can start there. The name of the person?
Sure, yeah. You can send them to Jennifer.
Jennifer. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? Well, I have romantic cards, I have thank you cards, I have I'm sorry cards.
Let's go with the romantic card, please.
Okay, great. Those have like a bunch of hearts on them. They're super cute. What would you like to write?
You know what? You can just put like a heart emoji on there.
Oh, just a heart emoji? Okay.
Yeah,
and then want me to sign it? Love, Ron?
Sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Ron, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. I have your wife, Carla, on the line, and she's asked us to call you because she's concerned that you are falling in love with another woman and developing feelings for that woman outside the rules of your arrangement with your wife. Is that the case with Jennifer?
You really, Jennifer? Really?
What
you just send me flowers. What the hell is going on? You had the perfect situation, but you just couldn't let it be. You just had to branch out, didn't you? I told you no emotional involvement.
No. Slow down. Okay, because look, you said you didn't care. Okay, look, you couldn't find time for me. You couldn't find time for us to be intimate, and you're calling that a perfect situation? I mean, come on.
All you had to do was not have feelings for someone else. All you had to do was not get emotionally involved, not fall in love. You told me it was strictly physical. I caught you cheating. Okay, you're the one that abandoned, us. Okay, so don't even start.
Okay, no. Okay, look, because you said don't have feelings for people, right? But look, I started having feelings for her when I started realizing that you don't have feelings for me. Okay, look, we are married, all right? We have 2 kids, and then you found out I was cheating, and you just let me go on. You didn't even.
Oh, it's my fault that you cheated? Is it my fault? Oh no! You were the one that cheated. You were the one that decided that we weren't important enough. And then that's what you did. You cheated. Your heart strayed, and now it's really straight. I was going to put up with this, and I told you. I said, fine, just no emotional involvement, and you just can't not do that.
Hold on, guys. Ron, you cheated on your wife, and then you wanted her to do what? Like, what did you think she was going to do?
Look, I had a moment of weakness, okay? I made a bad decision. Everybody makes bad decisions. Everybody makes mistakes, okay? And we talked it out. We thought we were getting through it. And then next thing I know, it's like she says it's okay. And she's like, keep doing it. Go ahead. Just don't get emotionally involved and all this sort of thing. And it's like, how am I supposed to care about this marriage if she doesn't care about it?
Well, it seems like then you guys shouldn't be married. I mean, this is a bad approach.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't care and she doesn't care, then staying in the marriage, I know you have kids and it's complicated, but this is to me just seeming like a bad approach.
Yeah.
And
not a great example for your children.
Now, Carla, did you think through all of the things that can happen when he starts to see these other people? Because I don't know. Look, there are stronger people than all of us combined on this show, but it's really hard, I think, to start seeing other people and then not want them to like you. Like, that's just human nature. You want somebody to like you.
Yeah, especially if you're intimate.
By that, that's going to create feelings.
I know, but he reassured me it was just a quick physical thing. It's like a hotel. It's like a quick thing, a physical thing. He just shows up at the hotel, boom, done, and that's it. He says that the girl that he was with originally was married as well, and she didn't want anything emotional, so I thought, okay, fine. And I laid some ground rules down, and I said, look, if you have to do this, then here are the rules. Don't embarrass me. Don't have emotional feelings.
But he didn't play by the rules originally, so what makes things play by the rules again? Can you both hang on? Hold on for 1 second.
Yeah.
I need to regroup for a minute.
Yeah.
We have Carla and Ron on the line. So to retrace the steps, Ron cheated on Carla. Carla tolerated it because she felt guilty that she wasn't being as physical as Ron needed. And so she made a tolerated deal that he could see other women but develop no feelings. Ron now is saying that, well, he sent the roses to another woman.
So he's developed feelings.
And Ron was saying, hey, if you wanted to save the marriage, why'd you let me go do all of this? Which seems strange to say, too. Because, Ron, if you wanted to save the marriage, why'd you cheat in the first place?
That's true.
And, you can't just go do all this stuff because she wasn't at your level physically without talking it through. And so you've got kids and it's complicated, but such is life. So do you go on? It doesn't sound like this approach is working. So I guess my question is, this approach hasn't worked, right? What do you do now? You need a new approach, or you need to go your separate ways the best you can so that there's peace. What do you think, Carla?
I think you're right. I'm done. I tried to be tolerant. I tried to I loved him, and I thought that he could still love me and
you
still
shouldn't
get his
settle
needs
to
met somewhere
tolerate
else.
that. You shouldn't have to settle to tolerate that. That's not a good relationship. Settling to tolerate something is not good.
It's only going to go downhill.
Inevitably, that's going to be bad news.
Look,
I realize that his
Ron, what?
What do you have to say?
I just want to say, like, she's on here, Carla's, she's going off about how, she loves me and all this sort of thing like this, but it's like one of the rules that she set out when we made this agreement right off the top was that I can't embarrass her. And look where we are right now. You brought this to the
Ron,
radio.
I'm not interested, Ron. I'm not, because at the point where you guys were making the deal to tolerate and you were out seeing Jennifer or Sarah or whoever it is, it's a disaster. And that's where we are. So this is no more disastrous than that. All right. Carla, I don't know what else we can do for you, but I do hope that at least by hearing and seeing all this, you feel like what you guys are trying and what you decided to tolerate isn't the right thing to do. It's not working for you.
I totally see it now. It's definitely not working. I really thought that we could do this. It seemed like it was okay for the time, and now it's just I'm just done. Once your heart strays, that's it.
Ron, thank you, and Carla, good luck. Thank you. I do have a question. So, what does happen? Like, what does happen if one person needs more physical than the other?
That is a great.
What do?
You
question.
man up and you give it to them.
Well, that's a good solution. That solution they tried doesn't work. Like,
you really do. It's like marriage is hard, and then there's nights that you don't want to be intimate or whatever, but you know what? You just do it.
I feel like you got to do it. And we're not talking about Michael. We're not talking about
somebody gave me really good advice once, and they were just like, even when the nights you don't want to do it, just do it. And I'm like, I know, and it's so true because you have to
take a bath and just do it.
Yeah,
right.
I took a bath this morning, actually.
Well, that's good news for Michael. I don't know what to tell you. Ron and Carla, they were in a situation. But basically, the issue was Ron needed more physical interaction with his wife, and she just was too tired to do it. And so they started to go down these different paths. But I mean, that's a common situation, I'm guessing. Somebody wants to be physical more than the other. What do you do? And Sisney says, grin and bear it.
You man up, or you woman up. Either way, you just do it. I mean,
Tanya, what would you do?
I would feel like there may be a compromise in the middle. Like, if somebody wants it every day and the other person wants it once a week, maybe you do it 2 to 3 times a week.
Well, yeah, but it's not so scheduled like that.
I don't know. What is it?
Oh no, Ryan, are you a scheduler? You are a scheduler.
No, I'm not a scheduler. I just know my schedule.
Oh my God. I see nothing wrong with that.
I never want to know your schedule.
I'm going to tell you my schedule.
No, don't tell us.
No, not that schedule. My schedule.
But there you go. There's a schedule.
No, not that. I don't schedule. I schedule my schedule, which is a schedule. Mondays are just wrong.
Wrong.
Like, no one does anything on a Monday.
No.
I mean, it's just, Tanya will tell you, like, when you're not married, things are looking up not till Thursday.
That's what it
And by the way, Sundays are kind of a downer. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, the weekends are our prime time.
Friday and Saturday.
So back to Tanya's math. It's really down to 2 days a week where there aren't even options, but.
Oh, we're matinee people.
Oh, man, the light's always so rough.
Well, but that's like, we only have the most time on the weekends, and the twins nap from 12:30 to 2:30. So.
Well, to look forward to.
Have a little matinee.
Sounds fun.
Afternoon delight.
I mean, every time someone says that, I can't.
I know, and that's such an interesting question because I think it's very common and nobody talks about it.
What?
Nobody talks about it.
What?
About one person wanting it more than the other. And what do you do?
I mean, rarely have I met people that are on the exact same wavelength.
Totally.
Yeah.
Pace. Well, I think there are only two options.
In the very beginning, everyone's on the same page.
Yeah.
Like first year or two.
Yeah. But then things, seasons happen, right?
Yeah.
I love you so much. It's like not okay. This is one of those moments.
I truly wonder if it's in your calendar.
Why is it not okay? It's fine.
I know.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. Here is the email. Dear Ryan and Sis, my son got sick on Valentine's Day, so my husband and I canceled our plans. Then he walked in and said he got a text from work and had to go in. That does not make sense. On Valentine's Day, I told him it wasn't fair to leave me alone on Valentine's Day. He said he had to go. So let's find out more about that.
Yeah, like what does he do for work?
You can't do that. Good morning, Myra and Downey. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah. What does he do for work?
He's in construction.
And does he ever have to go in at night?
Not normally.
All right.
Yeah, that seems weird.
So what do you think he did when he left?
Well, that's the thing. I don't want to think about it too much because I don't know, but it just doesn't feel right. I don't know if he met up with someone else or.
But I mean, is there any reason to think that?
Yeah, has he been acting weird in other ways?
Yeah, like I just feel recently things just aren't right, and.
So you felt things in the past that were not on the same page.
It's woman's intuition.
Oh, women's intuition, not every time, Sissany.
When you feel it, you feel it.
Okay.
You can't explain it. It's just one of those things you can't explain, right?
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Been married how long?
15 years.
See, I think Valentine's Day, you just don't do anything wrong. Just grin and bear it or stick to it. You can't do anything wrong on V-Day.
I mean, especially if your kid was sick. It's just, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's fishy here.
All right. You want to hang? We'll come back and call him?
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think's going on?
Something definitely is going on because he left.
But
I don't.
But it's like he's trying to get caught if he leaves on Valentine's Day night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. We'll come back. Make the call. Okay, Myra.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he did have to go to work. So basically on Valentine's Day night, he bailed and left you with the kids. Here's what's going to happen. Sissany is going to offer him some roses, and then we want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
How's your son feeling, by the way?
He's a lot better. I mean, this happens quite often. He's good today, though. He's really great.
Okay. Shall we? Mm-hmm. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Myra, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I really want to do this.
Okay. All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Eric.
Yeah, hi, this is Eric.
Hi, Eric. My name is Emily. I'm calling from the Flower Spot. We're actually a new local flower shop here in Downey. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good.
Well, the reason why I'm calling is when you're new to the area, we're right on Lakewood Boulevard in that little shopping center where the taqueria is. There's like a little taqueria right there. Yeah. So we're calling because we're actually promoting our delivery service and we're giving away free roses. So it's a dozen free red roses. You can give them to anybody that you'd like and they're absolutely free. And that is what we're doing today. So is there anybody that you'd like to send these to?
So this isn't some kind of scam or anything?
No, we're just new and we basically are just trying to get the word out because the little shopping center is kind of small and our sign is little and I don't think many people know that we're here. So I'm just trying to, get the word out.
Yeah, sure. I guess, can you send them to my wife?
Nice.
Actually, just send them to my family, my wife and my son.
Okay. So what's your wife's name?
Her name's Myra.
Myra. And then what's your son's name?
You just put Junior on there. That's usually what we call him. So.
And Junior. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. What do you want to put on the card?
You can just say, I love you both. I guess happy belated Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Okay. I love you both. Happy belated. Did you not send her flowers for Valentine's Day or something?
Yeah, we had some situations, some family stuff come up, so I wasn't really able to do the.
Is that right? Is that right? Hey, it's Ryan Eric.
Hey.
Hi, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. So what happened on Valentine's Day night? Where'd you have to go?
Okay, didn't expect this to happen. I had to go into work, actually.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm in construction, so there's always last minute changes and switches and things of that nature.
But on Valentine's Day, it's so tough,
and
your son's not feeling well.
I got a text from the office, and it was one of those situations that couldn't really wait, so I had to go in.
So I have your wife on the line, Myra.
Hi.
Do you want to tell him why we're on the phone together?
Yeah. I just felt something was wrong because why would you leave us on Valentine's Day? He was feeling a bit better, and we were sitting there watching a movie, and then you just said you had to go. Like, I'm just...
Is this really happening, Myra? Are we really doing this right now?
Yeah. She's concerned that maybe you didn't go to work. Is that the case?
No, I went to work. I was there at the office. I could pull the proof to show you, Myra, if you want. I didn't get a text, okay? But I did go into work.
Well, wait. What do you mean didn't get a text?
You lied.
It's whenever our son is sick, it's such a suffocating situation, like it takes its toll on us, and you turn into this.
It takes a toll on you. Your little boy is sick. Who cares if it takes a toll on you? He's the priority.
Why are you bailing on the family?
It's Myra. She basically sort of treats me like I'm an irrelevant cog in our own relationship. She turns into super mother, and she sort of makes me feel like I'm constantly in the way. She treats every sickness like he's going to die, and he's fine. He'll be
Eric,
okay.
you're talking about your ailing son like that?
He's fine. It's a little bit of sickness.
And you're by the way, and you're the victim?
Yeah, how are you making
you're
this
playing the
about
victim
yourself?
card?
I mean, it is a literal suffocating situation. He has
How about some
asthma.
compassion, Eric?
I mean, it's one of those. We had plans, okay, and he got sick, and all of our plans get canceled. It's the same thing over and over again.
Eric,
I'm not a priority in my own relationship.
Eric, selflessness when you're a dad and you have kids, okay? It's not about you anymore for the rest of your life.
Thank you, Ryan.
And this is coming from a single bachelor, actually.
Who?
You.
Oh. Yeah, I am.
I mean, I understand what you're saying, but there still has to be a balance.
No, Eric. You know what? Honestly, I don't think you're cheating, but I don't like what you're saying at all. I think it's selfish. I don't like what you're saying about your kid always gets sick. He'll get old.
It's
I mean,
like
that's
you're
just
jealous of him. That's ridiculous.
I don't like it. I'm going to take you off the air. Are you cheating on your wife?
No, I am not cheating on my wife.
Do you love your son?
Yes, I love
Is he
my
the priority in your life?
Yes, he
Well,
is.
get your act together, bro.
Yes.
Get your act together.
Your marriage is not going to fall apart because of your son. It's going to fall apart because you keep running out on your family.
Get your act together. Goodbye. I don't like that at all. Myra?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I mean, maybe he's not cheating, but he is not prioritizing the right things in that family. You need to have a real conversation with him.
Thank you. I'm so appreciative of everything you just said. It made a lot of sense. And
That almost made me, you know what, honestly, that made me almost more upset or equally as upset if he were cheating because of the way he's talking about your kid. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Thank you.
All right, Myra. Well, thank you
I'm
for reaching
sorry,
out.
sweetheart.
Good luck, sweetheart. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Oh, do I not like him? Do you like him?
Absolutely not. Who
Do
does?
you like him,
I'd be
Tanya?
surprised if anybody out there likes him.
I don't like him, but we're not in that situation.
Oh, God. Give me a
We're
break.
not. We don't have kids.
Put some more lipstick on. Come back to me. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Public service. If you think someone's cheating on you and you want to send us the story, we'll try and get into it and get to the bottom of it. This is Ryan and Ellen. My husband rented a beach house in Oxnard for the week of July 4th without telling us. I figured he was trying to surprise us with the trip. However, he now says that he has to work the 4th of July and suggested I take the kids to go on a visit to see his parents in Arizona. We've heard this scenario, a similar scenario before.
Horrible.
This only means one thing. He's planning a getaway with someone else while he sends his family off to visit his parents. I want to know who he thinks he's going to be away with on this little trip. Is not going to happen.
Of course not.
All right, let's get Paula on the line. Paula.
Hi, Ryan.
How are you?
I mean, I'm fine. You read the letter.
Yeah. How can I ask you? What does he do that would cause him to have to go to work on the 4th?
He's a contractor, so sometimes if things aren't right on site, they still have to go out. So because it has to be safe. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How did you find out he rented a beach house?
Guys, the credit card receipts come to me. I mean, I'm not an idiot. The credit card bills come to me. I'm the one that's writing the checks every month. So I saw it, and I thought it was a surprise for us. I thought it was going to be something fantastic for the family to do together.
Has he ever sent you to his parents or asked you to go visit his parents before? Is that something he's done before?
I mean, I think a long time ago when he was really busy working on a project, we went, but this, it wasn't, he hadn't rented a house, Ryan.
Why didn't you bust him right then and there?
Because I didn't want to believe it, and I don't know. But I'm not an idiot, and...
Right.
Well, you have proof.
How long have you been married?
We've been married 7 years.
Paula, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call your husband and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Who's top of mind, who he sends the roses to, and then what he puts on the card, all right? That's what Patty's going to do.
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks, Ryan.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Mark?
This is Mark.
Mark, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Sweet Dreams and More. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. Plus, I'm also including free delivery, so you don't have to worry about that. And also a quick note, about 2 or 3 lines, where you can send a quick thought to the person that's getting the roses or the flowers.
Okay, sure.
I have a few bouquets. I have white roses, red roses, or a combination of wildflowers.
Okay. White roses.
White.
Please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are very popular right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
And
is
who do
great.
you want to send them to?
Have the name be Rebecca.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, this is cool.
Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Paula, on the line. Rebecca, this is cool. What is that about? White roses to Rebecca. And what do white roses mean, everyone? What do white roses mean?
White? I know red is love. I don't know what white is.
It's white anniversary. Anyway, Mark, why are you sending this other woman and saying this is cool? Roses.
I mean, I don't need y'all to like frame this in a weird way or anything like that. It's
Mark,
not...
I'm right here, Mark. I know that you rented a house in Oxnard. I'm not an idiot. Like, who is this? Who is Rebecca? Is she a coworker? You rented a house for the 4th of July, and then you tell me to take the kids to see your parents? Is this who you were? And now you...
Yeah, I have to work on 4th of July now.
What do you do? What are you doing on the 4th, Mark?
I'm a contractor.
Okay. And why did you rent a house in Oxnard?
I mean, I did wanted to surprise the family and everything, but things just didn't work out in that direction.
Okay,
so,
let's assume that is correct. Mm-hmm. You just sent flowers to a woman named Rebecca saying this is cool. What is cool?
It was just like, I get presented with this like kind of a free gift, and I just wanted to kind of help out a friend. I mean,
who is she?
Do you want to help out a friend versus sending them to your wife?
You
want to help out Rebecca?
I mean,
Who's Rebecca?
You don't really like flowers, though.
Well, who is Rebecca?
Who's Rebecca, Mark?
She's just like a friend. She's not like a person. She's not like a.
Where did you meet Rebecca?
I know her from, like, she used to work where I work, and she's just a friend. She's not like something I'm trying to do that's scandalous or anything like that. And I thought it'd make her day,
All right, let me simplify this then for everybody here, because your wife has reached out to us. She's obviously concerned. She thinks something's going on behind her back. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really add up to me. Are you cheating on your wife, or are you planning to cheat on your wife July 4th weekend?
No, that is not what's going on.
You understand how it looks like that?
Yes.
As soon as I found out about the house in Oxnard, Mark, you said go to your parents. Like, it doesn't seem like you rented that house for me and the kids.
Yeah, you're shipping off your wife.
Right.
I mean, I'm not even planning on using the house, though. It was supposed to be.
Well, you know what? You just sent roses to Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I could see how this looks. You know,
I don't know any married men who have friends that their wife doesn't know about.
And they would send roses to them.
Right.
Unless
Look,
can I sign the card, Mark, to Rebecca? I think that would be great if you just want to help a friend out. From Mark and Paula, his wife. I mean, I don't mind.
That's a good idea.
Let me sign the card then.
How are you going to sign it? Like love, Mark?
I mean, are y'all even really sending the roses?
Mark, it doesn't matter, okay? You rented this house. Why don't you do this? Not send your wife and your family to your mom's. Why don't you spend the week with them at the house that you rented? And even if you've got to work, at least they're there. How does that sound? Because I think your wife needs some peace of mind.
Well, I mean, would that help you just kind of come to peace with the idea that I do love you and I'm not trying to cheat on you if I just went out with the family?
I think it would be a start, but
I have an idea. Beach house canceled. Rebecca in the living room, so we find out who she is. Mark explains everything. Cancel the flowers.
I'm just being hit with a lot right now. This looks bad. I'm not trying to have it be like that. Yeah, we can cancel the flowers.
I'm sorry. You're being hit with being responsible for the fact that you have a wife and kids and you're sending flowers to another woman and you rented a house and didn't tell me about it and then you want to ship me to your parents. You're being hit with being responsible.
All right. I'm going to put you guys on hold for 1 second. And Paula, I think I don't love it. I don't love it, to be honest with you, but I think that if you've got to, not go to his folks' house to be with him to see if there's anything going on, you should do it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So we've got this as a public service. If there's something going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then this is something you could do. Send us the email. This is from Lancaster. All right. Dear Ryan and Ellen, I got my husband into getting massages, which is a good, I believe they're great for you if you have time to do it.
Right.
And now he's been going once a week, and he goes without me. Last week, he got home later than usual. I asked him where he was, and he said, "You won't believe it. I was so relaxed, I actually fell asleep during the massage. They let me sleep while they cleaned up, and then they woke me up when they closed." That's what he told her. She says in the email to us, I don't believe him. So I called the massage place, and they told me he was there, but the girl that answered told me she couldn't tell me what time he left because she wasn't there that day. Now it gets interesting. So she says, I'm worried. I think he has something going on with the woman doing his massages. Amber?
Hi, Ryan.
How are you?
I'm okay.
We got your email, and we heard that, and I read the first part, and I thought, well, not so bad. Your husband, first of all, great. He's getting massages. Great. You turned him on to them. Great. He's falling asleep. I fall asleep in my massages. Mm-hmm. And so they woke him up when they closed the place. Not, I don't know if there's anything terrible there. But then you say you didn't believe him, so you called the massage place, and they told you he was there. But the girl that answered told you that she couldn't tell me what time he left because she wasn't there that day. So what do you really, in a snapshot here, what do you think is going on? What's in your head?
Well, he has his favorite masseuse, Isabel. He talks about her all the time. How awesome she is, how relaxed she makes him feel. And I'm just wondering if maybe he and Isabel have something outside of the massage place.
Go ahead, Al.
How often does he see Isabel?
He's going at least once a week now.
A lot.
And sometimes twice a week.
You gave him the gift certificate, correct?
Well, we originally were going to a different massage place together. And then he starts going, he found this place where Isabel works, he found on his own, he says it's cheaper, it's closer to his work, he likes it better.
Amber, now, if he were cheating on you with Isabel, why would he be talking about Isabel so much? I think he would not be talking about her, and certainly not by name. I feel like he'd be trying to cover it up.
Or is it a reverse kind of psychology thing?
Exactly. Like he just wants to make it, he wants to downplay it. Like it's
so, Ellen, you're saying if he is hooking up with Isabel,
right,
he's talking about Isabel, so to throw her off?
Yes, that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
that's playing with fire.
It's diabolical.
How long have you been married?
We've been married for about 18 years now.
And do you have kids?
Yeah, we've got 2 boys. They're teenagers. They're out with they're staying with their grandma for the summer. They're in Nevada with grandma.
We are about to make the call for Ryan's Roses. We just got a little backstory from Amber. So if you've flipped on the radio now or you're listening on iHeart, you have not missed us calling her husband yet. They've been married 18 years.
That's great.
It's great. But she thinks that he's messing around with this girl at the massage parlor.
I think it's her imagination. I really do.
Well, I mean, he because she turned him on to these, he's going to get massages on a regular. And he goes in and he does his thing. And, you know, the other time he was in there, he stayed for a long time and he said he fell asleep. And long story short, she thinks that he's going to see this girl who is a massage therapist, but isn't going to necessarily get a massage.
Right.
I didn't ask her. Does she? Hey, Amber, do you think that he's seeing her outside of the parlor, or there's extra tension inside the parlor? Salon, whatever you call them. Why am I calling it a parlor?
Massage parlor.
Oh, that's why. Okay. It works. But I say the word parlor by itself, and I feel like my grandmother.
Some people say tattoo parlor. I mean, you know.
Okay. All right. So do you think is he messing around, do you think, with this girl at the place or outside of the place?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe he's not going to the massage parlor to meet her anymore because, well, he says he fell asleep there last week and they just let him sleep until they closed. But why would they do that? Because they need they need the massage table? Like they just let him for until 8 o'clock at night. He gets off work at 3:30.
So we're going to bring Patty in here. Now, Amber, Patty's going to offer him some roses, and we want to see who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. Can you just say this to me, Ryan? You have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Now, the massage therapist in question here, her name is Isabel?
Isabel,
okay.
Well, let's call him and find out who he sends these roses to. All right, Amber?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, this is Sean, receiving.
Hi, my name's Patty calling from Flowers and More. How are you?
Doing well.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free. They don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note and the address. And I make sure they get delivered today if you accept the offer, which is it's limited time only. I'm only doing this today.
But it's completely free, right?
It's completely free. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person and the address. And I would like for you to go onto my Facebook page and, you know, either leave like a quick review on the comment section or a like for your friends and family to be able to see that. And that's how I'll be able to get new customers.
Hey, I can click a like for free, no problem. Yeah, let's send these to Amber. And you guys, it comes with a card, right?
Yes, it does come with a card. So just let me know what you want to put on the card.
Check it out. These were free. And let's go exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Wait, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point?
Yeah, like you're not getting comic books. Yeah, it's like, whoa.
Oh, okay, got it.
Hello, Sean?
Yeah.
Hello, Sean. It's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to, I'm on with Ellen K. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that.
For what?
For free flowers.
Yeah.
Your wife, Amber, is on the phone actually listening to this right now, and she asked us to call you.
Oh, dude, don't tell her. Those are who I was sending them to.
Yeah, we know.
I know that. We know that. But she asked us to call you to find out if there was something going on with you and a woman named Isabel, who's your massage therapist.
If there's something going on?
Yeah.
She's my massage therapist. Yeah. All right, dude, check it out.
Okay.
Amber turned me on to getting massages. We used to, like, I'd never had one. I thought it was kind of she. But Amber she's like, let's do this couple things. The kids are out of the house for the summer, so, we're trying to reconnect. So we do this couples massage. I don't know if you've ever had one. It is ridiculous. It's mind-blowing. It takes you to a different level. And so now I'm into massage. So I've been going pretty regularly. And there's this place by my work here and it's like $45 an hour, but from 3 to 5, they have this happy hour special where it's only $30 an hour for an hour massage. So I've been hitting that place. It's down in Thai Town. Dude, Ryan, I don't know if you've ever had a Thai massage, but it is awesome. You should go check it out. Like, they actually get on top of you, and they're, like, grinding, and it's amazing. I always say...
Wait, how many, we say they, how many are working on you at one time?
Just one, Isabel. I go to the same woman all the time.
All right, but there's a few things that I need to ask you about. Happy hour, grinding, that doesn't sound like therapy. There's nothing else going on there, is it, for this happy hour?
No. Well, it's different than, like, Swedish massage, where they're just kind of doing, like, the hand thing, and they're just kind of, like, softly doing it. At the Thai massage, they're really getting in there and working it out, like, and they're stepping on you and stuff.
But you're saying things that make me think something else is going on. Are you just
more?
getting a massage?
Because it's a happy hour, or because it's...
No, just
grinding happy hour.
Is it just a massage? Is there more happening there?
No, it's massage.
Got it. Then we're clear. Now, Amber, tell Sean why we're on the phone here.
Okay. I was pretty sure that you're cheating on me, babe. With Isabel.
With Isabel? Where did you get that idea?
You're going to see her all the time, and you're always raving about her, and you come home late from work, and not just an hour late, but 5 hours late.
Well, yeah, I told you what happened on that.
He's getting the happy hour.
It sounds like you're a little addicted, Sean. It's like you're a little too enthusiastic. Maybe find another hobby.
I don't know, Ellen. They can be really good.
Well, but still, include your wife and the two of you do it together. Or
go back to more couples massages.
Yeah, if you like them that much and you like this Isabel, why don't you do it together?
I'm totally down for that.
I kind of like Sean.
I do too.
Hey, Sean. I thought your card was funny. We don't really have flowers to send you or her, but we thought the card was funny. I've never heard that on a card.
Cartoon?
With the exclamation, question mark, exclamation combination right out of the comics.
Yeah.
But just because we need to move on here, are you cheating on your wife with Isabel?
Absolutely not, Amber. Come on, baby.
With anyone else?
No.
All right, Amber, do you believe him?
Yeah.
I do too.
I'm going to take him at his word.
Good.
I believe him. Well,
Me too.
This is a happy ending. How about this?
Good.
What are the odds?
This is a happy ending.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. It is a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, send us a story via email. We'll put you on the air and see if we can get to the bottom of it. Ryan and Ellen, a couple times recently, I've noticed my husband takes something off the windshield of his car when he leaves for work in the morning. I didn't think much of it, but last weekend we were going to church. When I got in his car, I could tell there was a handwritten note. I didn't make any words out, but I did see a heart.
Oh, no.
Okay, that's as good as a word.
Yeah.
I asked him what it was. He said it was a valet ticket. So she saw a heart. He said valet. So now you know he's covering something up.
Yeah.
The whole day it was bugging me, so I confronted him, saying it looked like a handwritten note. He said it was. Some guy thought he sideswiped me, so he left a note. She keeps saying he's lying. I saw a heart. Let's
Well,
get
now
Bianca
he's
on the
changing
phone.
his story. Like, that's shady.
So, Bianca, I don't even need to know much because something's going on here. Doesn't matter if you saw a heart or not. He changed his story. So we have a problem. How long have you been married?
We've been married. We've been together a long time. We've been married about 7 years, but we've been together much longer.
And do you have kids?
We do. We have a 5-year-old.
Have you ever noticed anything else in your marriage to make you think that maybe he might be cheating on you? Any other signs?
No, I mean, when we were dating and we were younger and everything, we had our fights and, that kind of stuff. But since we've been married and especially since we've had our baby, no, nothing. Everything's been fine. We get along great.
But you saw a heart, and then he says, well, then he changed his story a day later, right?
Yeah. And, you know, and it's like he didn't even look at it. So, you know, I mean, we get stuff on our windshield all the time because we have street parking. But this was clearly not a flyer. It was a handwritten note. Like, there was writing on it.
The city doesn't have a heart campaign of any
I don't
sort
think
of
so.
kind
I
right
don't
now,
know.
do they?
You know, we have a friend who got a note on her car, Candace. It was a card, and it said, have coffee with me in Palm Springs.
Why do you have to go so far? I mean, that would be my
it was,
response.
you know, it was like...
It was intrusive.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring in Patty, and Patty's going to offer him some roses. Now, we want to find out who he wants to send them to, and then what he says on the card, okay?
Okay.
So I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck to you. 7 years married, but been together a long time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Hello?
May I speak to Justin?
This is him.
Hi, Justin. Good morning. My name's Patty. I'm calling you from Grand Flowers here on Grand Avenue. I'm calling
Okay.
because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am giving away a free bouquet today to 5 of my customers at no charge, including delivery, for free. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to in a note, and they get delivered today by 6 p.m. the latest.
Okay. But this isn't like some kind of, I don't need to pay for anything?
No, you don't. There's no need. We've chosen 5 customers today. You're not going to pay for anything. You're not paying for the delivery. You're not paying for the note or the roses. You're just going to go ahead and send them to somebody. And I do ask just in return if you can just, maybe forward me some friends and family that would like to, send roses or flowers to anybody.
Sure. Yeah, okay.
So you want to do that? You want to go ahead and place an order with me today?
Sure.
Okay. So who do you want to send them to?
Can you send them to Ashley?
What do you want to put on the note?
Just say, Ashley, congratulations.
Congratulations. And you want red or white roses?
Justin, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi.
You need to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Who is Ashley? We've got your wife, Bianca, on the phone. Is Ashley the one leaving notes on your windshield?
No, Ashley, no. Ashley is a coworker.
Well, congratulations for what?
Cause, she got like she had this thing, she had this thing that she won, and it was congratulating her for that.
Why would you send her the roses and not your wife?
I just got Bianca some flowers the other day.
Bianca, is that true?
What?
Is that true?
On Mother's
No.
Day. I got you flowers on Mother's Day.
Oh my God, it was Mother's Day. So what? Like, who is Ashley?
I just told you. It's somebody from work.
You work as a mechanic in a shop. There are no women in your work. Are you kidding me?
She's one of my coworkers' wives.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you just changed your story. See, this is the theme here, and this is why we have a problem. Justin, we don't believe you. You changed your story to your wife about the note. Now you're changing the story right now. Everyone just heard it. So you're cheating on your wife. You're sending flowers to Ashley. If you're not physically cheating, you're emotionally cheating. What's going on with you and Ashley? Just come clean right now. Your wife is asking you to tell the truth.
Look, I don't know what this is all about, but
this is about you.
Going on with me and somebody, and Ashley.
Justin, you just sent flowers to another woman. What is your wife supposed to think? And you keep changing your story. I just heard it.
Yeah.
Who is Ashley, Justin?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who is leaving notes on your car with hearts on them?
Nobody. Are you talking about the side swipe note?
Justin, come on. Like, the life has to move here. Tell us what's going on with you and Ashley.
Wait a minute. Justin, there is an Ashley down the street. Is this who we're talking about? Marco's daughter.
Oh, my God. Who's Marco?
He's a friend of ours.
How old's his daughter?
His daughter is like half your age, Justin. Is this who this is? Because she lives a few houses down.
How old is she?
What, is she 20?
Justin,
Justin?
look, is something going on with you and this woman that your wife is referring to? What's the deal, bro? Just tell us.
Look, and nothing's happening. Okay, with me and Ashley.
Wait,
what?
You and Ashley. So, Justin, we just don't. Hang on for 1 second. Hang on for 1 second. Bianca, I've put him on hold. He may hang up. I'm going to let you go. We've got enough information here. He's lying to you. There's something going on with Ashley. You know who this Ashley is. I suggest you get out of your place if you're there. Go down the street, find Ashley, or speak to Marco and get to the bottom of it. Because if he's just going to go in circles, you can get the rest of this story, okay? And you should get it now.
Yeah, Marco's
All right,
going to kill him.
Thank you. Good luck. I mean, the guy changed his story to us.
Like, over and over again.
What a nightmare. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I don't like him anyway. I didn't like him anyway.
And if this is Marco, his friend's daughter, that's like double violation.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service here. This is from Vanessa in Santa Fe Springs. She says, Dear Ryan, my fiance and I met 7 months ago at a bike ride meetup. We got engaged 2 months ago. I really was never into biking, so I'm not a regular like my fiance is. However, a few weeks ago, he told me the bike ride meetup had turned into guys only. But he was a little weird and still is weird about it. When he comes home from the meetups, he smells like wine.
Interesting.
Well, I've taken a bike ride before and ended up at Jelena in Venice.
Yeah, I know that. Is that what you do?
Had a little rosé and had to have the Uber get me in the bike back.
You're like, can you pick me up? By the way, can I throw this in your trunk?
It's not impossible to have happen.
Yeah.
So she says, what has me thinking something is not right is that the bike rides were coordinated by a girl. She's very good looking. I have a suspicion that he's hanging out with her. So she thinks that this ride that was co-ed is now just guys, but being coordinated by a girl, which doesn't add up to her, and she thinks that her man is messing around with this girl. That's what this is about.
It's crazy.
Okay, Vanessa, how are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm okay, thanks for asking. Do you know this woman? Have you seen or met this woman that's coordinating the bike rides?
Oh, yeah. I met her. She's the one that does the bike ride. So when I signed up, I met her in person.
And you find it strange that all of a sudden it shifted to only men. Why don't you just go where they're meeting up and find out?
Well, I want to, but when I tried to find a schedule on the Facebook group, I was blocked. They kicked me out.
Whoa.
Oh, that to me is bad.
I don't like that.
That's not a good sign.
That's when I knew something was not okay.
Now, here, the stakes in this are pretty simple and obvious. Your fiance we're talking about, so you're planning to get married.
Mm-hmm.
And if something like this is happening, better to know now than later.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't want it to happen at all.
Well, of course not. But no one wants to be on this call. But we'd rather get to the bottom of it now than later. What's this woman's name?
Raquel.
Raquel is her name.
Yep, Raquel.
All right, we want to have Patty come in and offer your fiancé some roses and find out who he sends them to, who's top of mind, okay?
Okay.
Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my fiancé on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do that now, so be quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what note he puts on the card, all right?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Marcus?
Yeah, this is Marcus.
Hi, Marcus. It's Patty from Golden Flowers. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they get delivered today before 6 p.m.
What? Wait.
They're completely free. I'm calling 5 people today to take advantage of this offer. I'm only doing it today, and I'm doing free deliveries of our beautiful red roses. So you get a nice bouquet that you can send to whoever you want today at no charge to you.
So, all right. Wait. So free flower?
Yeah, they're free. All I'm asking is if you could just refer me to your friends and family, and if you have a Facebook, to just...
Oh, so you're like promoting the business?
Exactly, yes.
All right. Do you need the name first or the note first? What do you need?
Let's start with the name.
All right. Name's Raquel.
Okay.
All right.
And is that Raquel?
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
All right. Why don't you put tandem and then ... So 3 dots and random. And I put like an exclamation point at the end.
Okay.
She'll get that.
Marcus, it's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on Kiss FM. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your fiance Vanessa on the phone. Tandem and random.
Yeah.
What is going on with you and Raquel as an engaged man? Tandem and random, and flowers going to her.
Hey,
what's happening?
I'm not engaged. I'm not engaged. What
Yes, we are engaged.
What?
There's
How are we not
is this woman Vanessa your fiance?
Vanessa?
Yes, I am his fiance, Ryan.
Is that true?
No.
Marcus? Wait, did you propose to this woman?
No, we talked about maybe getting married. What is happening? This is really weird.
Are you dating Vanessa?
We're hooking up. I mean, you know, like, why is this on the radio? Like, what's
this is being
happening?
broadcast.
We live
Vanessa,
together.
Vanessa, are you overstating your relationship?
No.
Yeah, why don't you say the truth?
Do you have a ring?
You put me on the radio. Why don't you say the truth?
That is the truth.
I needed help with rent, so I moved in with her, and then we were all like hooking up and talking about, you know, hey, we get along. Maybe one day we'll get married, but I didn't propose. I didn't say anything.
Well, she told me that you guys have been engaged for 2 months, that you met 7 months ago, and she thinks you're cheating on her.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
So that's not true? Vanessa, what's such guy?
Yeah,
I need
what
someone
is
to tell me what the
happening
truth
here?
is here.
That is the truth. We got engaged 2 months
Did he
ago.
propose
We
to you?
talked about- I mean, he didn't ask me to marry him, but he.
Thank you.
Vanessa.
That's not
Embarrassing on
engaged.
the radio. Why are you trying to embarrass me on the radio?
Are you dating?
know.
Marcus, is her impression that you're just dating her?
Yeah. We're not even dating. I mean, we've only known each other like 7 months, and I just moved in. She knew.
We're living
You
together.
knew.
How are we not? How?
I had trouble paying rent. You knew that.
So
And,
one
like,
conversation
hooking
about
up.
it, a conversation about it, Vanessa, made you think that you're engaged?
Well, how would I not think that we're getting married?
Have you told your family that you're engaged or your friends? Like, is it a known thing?
I mean, I told everyone I know. Every time I meet someone, I always say that I'm engaged.
Okay.
Well, that's
So-
on you. I mean, I don't. Why?
Why would
This
you
is
talk
weird.
about
Why are
it?
you embarrassing me like this? Second of all, like,
Marcus, what's going on with you and Raquel while we're at it?
well, it's none of her business. But it's, you know,
I'm curious.
Yeah, I want to know.
like, this is a girl. I really like her, and you know, like, we met doing this bike club thing, and you know, like, it's
All
good.
right. So,
And it's got nothing to do with Vanessa.
So, Vanessa,
And,
I think
you know, Vanessa, it's kind of like just because we're living together doesn't mean like it's just, you know, it doesn't mean we're engaged.
so you moved in to help with rent. You hooked up, but there's no relationship. There's no romantic relationship here, Marcus?
There's hooking up.
You guys
I don't know what to
you don't
say.
go out on dates. You haven't met each other's
we
parents.
hang
Same bed every night. How is that not? How is that not a relationship?
Well, relationship or engagement?
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I thought we were engaged. We talked about
All right, so
it. So why?
I think lack of clear communication seems to be a real problem in this dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
So, Vanessa, you need to understand where you are in this relationship. Marcus, you need to understand what she thinks or expects from you and be clear, especially if you guys are in the same bed, because this is going to be weird tonight.
It really is.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to come home.
Well,
I don't
that's
want
up
you to.
All right, I'm going to let you guys fight about your roommate-ship off the air. Good luck to you both.
That's a first.
I think so. I mean, the fact that guy can pedal. I mean, I like him, but I don't know that he has enough energy to pedal.
I know.
He sounds so relaxed that I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Wait, I feel bad for both of them.
Well, here's the issue.
cuckoo.
When you're she might be a little cuckoo clock.
Yeah.
Right? When you're in a relationship and you assume you're engaged?
Yeah, she's like, well, I think so. It's like,
Well,
no.
we've talked about it.
No, I told all my friends.
I'm feeling bad about myself that I might side with Marcus here.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, I decided to go to my friend to visit in Arizona because she was just having a baby. So I logged on to Southwest to book the trip. I noticed my husband has a crazy amount of miles. We don't travel that much. So I did some digging into his flight history. He's been going to Vegas. Ooh, not good. All the time. Weekly. When he should be going to work, he's going to Vegas. And she discovered that. So we got problems. So what's he doing in Vegas? Does he have a gambling addiction? Or does he have a girl there? So that, I mean, it's that actually that simple. Let me get Serena on the line. Serena, good morning. Thanks for sending this. How long have you been married?
3 years, about 3 years in August.
All right. So does your husband have a gambling addiction?
You know, not that I know of. He's been going to Vegas a lot, so I don't. Maybe that's. Right. I don't know, but
Can you, I mean, what was the feeling you had when you found out that he was going every single week?
Yeah. You know, at first it's like I looked at the account and I thought like it's got to be a mistake. You know, maybe like they accidentally put miles for something or someone else's account or something. I mean, because he's gone like a lot for his job and stuff. You know, he's in marketing, so he goes to like conferences or in San Diego and things like that. But I mean, it's crazy. I don't know why he'd be going to Vegas every week.
Let's find out. Yeah. Let's find out.
And is he flying there like in the morning and comes back the same day, or is it overnight?
That's the thing. Like, there's a couple of overnights, that he's been gone, but it's all been, things for work and things like that. But it's just like, it's not like he's gone for like days at a time or anything. So
he's been hiding this from you, which I don't like. Serena, just tell me that, just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Sisney's going to do the call. We're going to offer your husband some flowers.
Yeah.
We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Yeah.
So be very
quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Alex?
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Alex. My name is Lauren. I'm actually calling from Flowers and More. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, good morning. I'm actually calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses today.
How was I chosen for that?
You maybe bought something online in the last 6 months to even a year, and you opted in to get some promotions. And so I'm just new in La Puente, and I'm just trying to promote my business. So, giving you a free dozen roses today, you can actually send them to whoever you want. They're free.
Okay. I don't have to purchase anything. Just send them to somebody.
Yeah, and I don't even need any information from you or anything. So I just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and then we can send them this afternoon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's send them to Stacy.
Stacy. Okay. And then what would you like to write on the note?
Let's have the note say, does he do this for you?
Alex, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Serena, on the line. Who is Stacy?
Stacy is my new intern.
Does he do this for you? Does he do this for you? What does that mean?
Alex, what? Who are you talking about?
Yeah, who is
this whoever's in Vegas?
What is...
Alex,
Vegas, what?
Alex, are you going to Vegas every week?
I travel to Vegas for business sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you go to Vegas every week, Alex?
I don't know how I...
Alex, we know.
We have your flight history.
I have Southwest has shown us your flight history. We know you're going every week. You're coming in. Sometimes you stay. Are you cheating on your wife in Vegas with anybody there at all?
Look, I met somebody in Vegas. I don't know how it happened. I didn't mean to do it.
Oh, come on, bro. You didn't mean it. You have a wife. You didn't mean to do it. You didn't mean to fly to Vegas to hook up with some chick named Stacy. How long has this affair been going on, Alex?
Look, I was I was at a bachelor party in Vegas. I met this girl. It was just some crazy connection, and I don't have that with a lot of people. I don't know. I wasn't trying to meet somebody.
Right.
Just
So you
how it
didn't
happened.
mean to get on a plane to get to Vegas to meet this girl, but you did, and you cheated. And how long has it been going on?
Well, we met over the summer during a bachelor party.
When do you want to tell your wife that you're having an affair, bro? When was that going to come up?
I was going to break it off.
You were going to break it off with Stacy or with
So
me?
considerate of you.
I've been trying to with Stacy. I've been trying to end it. I know it's not right. I
You
just
have been
haven't.
trying very hard. You've been flying to Vegas every week. So how hard have you been trying to break it off?
And every time I say this is when I go, I say this is. I'm going to tell her. I can't break up with her by text or anything. I had to tell her in person, and then I just get there and I can't do it. And it's
Alex, you are I don't even want. I don't know how much airtime I want to give you right now.
I am so happy that I found out this right now this way, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years with you.
How could you just throw your 3 years of marriage away?
It wasn't on purpose.
Alex, are you an adult?
On.
Are you an adult?
I'm sure you've made plenty of mistakes before. I don't think
Alex,
I need to
I've made a
judge
lot
you
of
for
mistakes, but I'm not
how-
married. I don't get married, so I don't screw it up.
Fair enough.
Thank you. But Alex, I'm hanging up on you because you've got to talk to your wife. You've completely shattered her heart. Serena, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
baby. I'm sorry, but at least you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad I know now. I'm really glad that I found out now, because now I don't have to waste another 3 years on this weak loser.
Oh my gosh, I feel so bad.
I will.
You know what? Don't even feel bad. Feel bad
Well,
for him.
I
you're
do feel
right.
bad for him.
I do.
Good luck, and we wish you happiness. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for calling.
Thanks.
All right. It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, as a last resort, if you think something's going on in your relationship and you can't get to the bottom of it, then send us the story via email, and we will see if we can get any more information for you or help you out in any way. This is Daisy. Daisy's on the phone. We've got our email. Hey, Daisy, good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm not doing too well, but I just called to. I'm having a really hard time with my husband, and he's been acting really distant lately. And we've been married for 3 years now, and we have 2 kids, 2 boys, 4 and 6, and we've been trying for a third child. And I just feel like my husband has been extremely distant from me in the past, I don't know, a couple months now. And I really don't know what to do at this point. Everything that he has been doing has been a total 180 of who I know him to be. For instance, we'll be at dinner and he'll be completely looking just at his food. He doesn't even talk to me anymore. And I've also noticed when he's taking showers, it's longer, and it's for like 20 minutes now, when it used to be just for 5. I don't know, but I can tell he just lets the water run, and he's on the phone talking to someone. I don't know who this is, and I try to listen in, and I can't tell who this is. But
Have you talked it out yet? Have you asked him what's going on?
You know, I have. I've tried. I really have. But when the boys are there, we can't talk normally. We can't just like fight it out or just talk about it. And because he says not in front of the boys. And so I haven't had a time to just sit down with him and say, what is going on here? You're acting completely different. I mean, this is Christmas, for God's sake. And he doesn't even talk to me, you guys. I don't know what to do at this point.
How many kids do you have?
We have
Just the
2.
2 boys.
Just 2
4 and
boys
6.
together?
Yes, we have 2 boys. We've been trying for a third, but that's been put on the back.
How many years of marriage?
3.
Your husband has been taking like longer showers, acting different. The other day, she tried to open the bathroom door and it was locked.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, "Who are you talking to on the phone in there?" And he said, "Some guy at work."
Yeah.
Had to get answer a question.
He seems super preoccupied, and I don't know, like maybe something else is going on. Does it necessarily have to be another woman? She said when they go out to dinner, he looks
Just
for only
stares at
this-
his plate, right?
Yeah, and doesn't talk to her.
So, Daisy, I'm going to bring Patty in here. 2 kids, 3 years of marriage. And she's going to offer your husband some roses.
Okay.
And what we want to do is we want to find out what he puts on a card and to who he writes his card to see if we can get any more information for you.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, good luck.
Hello?
Can I speak to Edgar?
Yes, this is him.
Edgar, hi, my name's Patty, calling from blossoms.com. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want this morning. I don't need any information from you, just the name of the person you want to send them to on a note, and I make sure they get them today or any day this week that you prefer.
Okay, I'll buy it.
No,
Sure.
you don't have to buy anything. They're completely free. So
Oh,
I
okay.
won't charge your credit card or anything. What I would like for you to do is just go ahead and refer me to your friends and family. And
Okay. All right.
what I have here is I have a few bouquets that I'm offering for free. I have a get well soon, thinking of you, missed you, and I love you. And all those 4 qualify for free delivery as well.
Okay, do you have one that's actually for Happy Holidays, holiday season?
Oh, I can for sure make that for you. If that's what you like. Do you want red roses? Or are there any flower?
Sure, yeah, we'll go with red roses. Why not?
Okay. And then I'll put like a nice little red bow to kind of go with the theme for
Mhm.
the holidays. Will that work for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so let me get the name of the person you're going to send these to.
Could you send it to Monique?
Okay, and what do you want to put on the note?
Should you write out T minus 16 days and still counting?
Edgar, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen K. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Monique? Edgar, who's Monique?
Wait.
Monique. Who is Monique?
What's going on right now?
Just who is Monique? Your wife is on the phone. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Who is Monique, and what's happening in 16 days?
Edgar.
It's Christmas Eve.
Who is Monique?
What's going on Christmas Eve with Monique?
Eve and Ryan's birthday.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Stop
What are
lying.
you talking
Just stop
about?
lying.
I was making this up. I wasn't even being serious. I was just playing along with whoever called me. I don't even know what's going on.
You were playing. So Monique is somebody you've never heard of or met before. This person doesn't exist in the universe.
I just figured I'd bite and go on because I don't know. I don't know who I'm talking to right now. I'm just free roses. Sounds too good to be true.
Oh my
All
God!
right. With a
Edgar,
name.
I can tell that you are lying. Can you just please just stop and tell me the truth already?
Edgar,
Please
why do you want to
tell me
live
the
like
truth.
this?
I don't know. I'm not even lying.
So Edgar, there is no woman that you've ever met named Monique.
I'm sure in the past, just like I came across
In your
someone
life
that-
now, in 16 days that you are going to see.
No, well, no, not in that regard. No.
Then why would you send them to her? Why would you send them to her, Edgar?
I didn't.
You did.
You just did. I can't believe you right now. I can totally tell that you were lying, Edgar.
Edgar, are you cheating on your wife?
Are you talking to Monique while you're running the shower?
my God, you can't even answer the question. Can you just tell me? Edgar, no, I'm serious. If we weren't on the radio right now, what would you say to me? Honestly. What would you say to me?
I'm speechless right now. That's
Edgar. Let's make this easy for everybody here. Are you cheating on your wife?
I was talking to somebody else, but it's not what.
Oh my God.
There is a Monique then, and you're talking to her.
Yes.
Okay, and what's going on Christmas Eve with Monique?
Plans are made. Plans are made.
Plans are made.
Plans were made
on Christmas Eve to be with another woman, not your wife or your kids.
It wasn't even planned for the whole day. It was just something that we were going to grab like a morning coffee.
It wasn't even planned for the whole day. You're married.
Coffee, and you're sending her roses. Where did you meet her?
It was a little bit a while back at work.
Okay, Edgar.
Oh my God. Edgar, do you know what you're doing? We have 2 sons. We have a family. I can't believe that you have kept this from me. If you've known her for a while.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
I mean, this is Christmas, for God's sake. I feel like my world is crashing down, and I don't even know what to tell our sons. Why would you lie for so long about this? I don't believe you.
Sorry,
I can't believe this right now.
Edgar?
Yes.
We're going to put you off the air. I'm going to take you off the air right now. Daisy? I'm so sorry that you had to hear about this that way.
Yeah.
So, can you hold on to? I want to make sure you're okay. Hang on for 1 second. We'll come back here.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Claire is on the line with us now. Claire in Long Beach, thanks for reaching out. Your husband's brother got married the weekend before Thanksgiving. You're supposed to go, but it says, I went into labor early and had to skip it since my son was only about 10 days old at the time. Your son was only 10 days old? I'm confused.
But it was my husband's brother wedding, so
okay,
it was my husband's.
You went into labor just before all of this, 10 days before, right?
Right.
Okay, but your husband's brother's wedding happened anyway, and he decided to go without you.
Yeah, I thought I should go because it was his brother's wedding. You know,
Okay.
It was in San Diego, and
So-
he was only gone from Thursday to
All right, so
Sunday.
you're with the newborn. He's in the wedding. He goes. Where's the problem?
Well, I'm very close with my husband's cousins,
Mhm.
so during the reception, they kept sending me pictures of my husband dancing with some girl on the dance floor.
Oh.
And at first it was kind of funny, whatever, but then it was like dancing very closely, like basically grinding. And I guess it was the bridesmaid he had been paired with.
Oh, right. So he was the groomsman and bridesmaid. And do you know her name?
No, I don't. I mean, when he got home, I asked him about it, and he was like, oh, you know, nothing interesting happened. And I told him, like, sorry, I wasn't there to dance with you. Who did you end up dancing with? You know, trying to figure it out. And he was like, nobody.
Oh.
He said he didn't really dance.
that's not
and he
good.
was acting like all sad to not have been able to dance with me.
Okay. Well, listen, I see where you're going here, Claire. Hang on 1 second. Let's come back and see if we can find out. We'll call your husband and offer him the roses. Sis, you know the drill. Next, we should definitely say congratulations. Claire had a baby. Congratulations. I think we didn't say that earlier. Your baby came about 10 days before your husband's brother's wedding. Your husband goes to the wedding because he's in the wedding party. Then you're seeing videos and photos of him dancing, grinding with a bridesmaid. He says he knows nothing about it, basically, right?
Thank you. And yes, yeah.
Okay. How's your baby?
And he's been, wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, he's doing very well.
Good. All right. Well, we're going to call him and offer him some roses and find out who he sends them to. Claire, be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
And then just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay. And here we go. Good luck.
Hi, I'm looking for Ethan.
Yeah, this is he.
Hi, Ethan. My name is Gwen. I'm calling from Long Beach Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine. Hi.
Great. So the reason I'm calling is because we're promoting our business and offering Christmas roses for the holidays. Actually, these are absolutely free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. It's a dozen red roses, and we don't need any credit card info, billing info, anything like that. We just hope you refer us to friends and family.
Oh, cool.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, are you going to ask for, like, my email or something?
No, I don't need your info or email or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to. We can start there, and then you can put a note. And we can deliver them today, or if a later date is better for you, we can do that as well.
Okay. Tell you what. Can you send them to... Can they go to Pasadena? Is that okay? Is that within your range?
Yeah.
All right. Then how about we send them to Jenna, Jenna.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
Can you do emojis? You know, like
of course.
Like a little winky face emoji. That's really all it needs to be. Is just like the winky face emoji, and then how about just my initial? So just E.
E? Are you sure she's going to know that they're from you?
I mean, yeah, she'll know it's from me. I mean, that's kind of cute, right? I think.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, who is she? Is she like your girlfriend or something?
She's someone I met here.
Oh, okay,
Ethan,
so kind of
Ethan, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife Claire on the line. What's going on with you and Jenna?
Hello, what?
Ethan, what's going on with you and Jenna?
What? I'm sorry.
Is that the girl you were dancing with?
What's going on here?
Ethan, you tell us what's going on. That's the question. Is Jenna was Jenna a bridesmaid at your brother's wedding?
I mean, I'm feeling kind of ambushed right now. Yes, I mean.
Okay, now Ethan, I don't want you to feel ambushed. That's not the intent here. We're just trying to get to the truth because your wife has asked us to help out, and you've just sent roses to a bridesmaid you were dancing with, clearly closely at your brother's wedding, and you wanted to be cute and a winky face emoji, and it just
mysterious.
It sounds very fishy to us. Can you explain it?
Yes, yes, I can.
Okay.
She was the girl I was dancing with, but I mean, I wanted to make sure she got the flowers because it's an inside joke that we had built back when we were in San Diego. Because we all had a good time there. I mean, all of us. It's not just like it was just she and I, and we kind of got a common language. And I thought it would be fun to reminder of that. We could keep a friendship going.
Claire, let me let you respond to this because I know what I'm going to say.
I mean, like, I saw the photos of you on the dance floor with her, like, in front of all of your family, and you really thought no one was going to tell me? There's no way that's... Why would you send her flower? Explain the inside joke, then.
Okay, well, I mean, there may have been some flirting, but that's as far as it went. I mean, I swear. You can trust me on that. It was just like casual flirting. She knows that I'm married. She knows I'm with you. It's not like
Ethan, you don't think it's a violation to casually flirt with Jenna and then send her a winky face emoji and make it all cute and some roses? You don't think that's an issue? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to be upset? You don't think that's a reason for Claire to not trust you?
You asked them
No,
if
I
it
mean,
was you as you were sending them.
But I'm sure that the photos, if you see them, they look a lot worse than they really are. I mean, that's the thing about photos. They capture like one tick in time. And what you don't see is how she had to like drag me out there. I barely danced outside of that photo at all. This kind of stuff, it's easy to kind of get that blown up. I understand why you think that, but that's
then
not
why
the
wouldn't you just tell me? I'm at home with Brady and you're lying to me?
I mean, I was trying to prevent this exact conversation.
I'm not quite following you. Look, Claire, here's the thing. You asked your husband about this when he got back from the wedding. He lied to you. Your husband didn't realize you were listening, and he sent roses to another woman. He wanted to be cute with a winky face. He grinded at the dance or on the dance floor with the bridesmaid.
He has
Got
inside jokes.
A lot of red flags here. We're going to let you guys take this from here off the air, but a lot of red flags, Claire. So I hope this was helpful. And Ethan, I would suggest you, wherever you are, you go to your wife and have a conversation in person right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right?
Okay.
Claire, good luck with everything. All right? I hope you find peace.
Thanks.
That's heartbreaking for her. Look, the guy sent once the guy sent the roses to the other person and wants to make it all cutesy, got a real problem.
Her face.
Yeah.
Got a real problem. I liked you as Gwen, and I like how you casually say, "Is that your girlfriend or something?" Is that your girlfriend or something?
I was trying to get the dirt.
Yeah, it's so like your buddies. Is that your girlfriend or something? Just curious.
It's not like your girlfriend. Cute.
Your girlfriend or something?